reporters. Jamie and I were talking about this. We saw this just a couple minutes ago. Jamie, you're the expert in all this. You tell me what you think you're seeing here.
Well, from a still photo, it can be difficult to discern, but not knowing how zoomed in the particular photographer was, without some reference to scale, without some movement, it's really impossible for me to say, but this is why there is a very thorough, a very rigorous training for storm spotters, so that they really know exactly what they're seeing. So maybe scud, maybe a funnel, hard to tell, and often it can be very, very difficult to tell for some of these people. So
sure, an easy way for folks to get the heart racing and, and looking at what they're seeing right there. We have another picture here of a whole slew of clouds. This comes to us from south of Ansonia, and again, I guess from a distance, very pretty, but nevertheless, Rich, this is serious.
That looks like a wall cloud to me. Coming through the
I
area.
agree.
Yeah,
100%.
This was back from, I believe, when we did have the report of a funnel cloud near the Ansonia area. I believe it was on Highway 47. So extremely ominous look. And remember I was telling you earlier too, the bottom looks a lot flatter, although you see it does look a little jagged there, but compared to some of the scud clouds we're looking at, look at the right side of that. It kind of has that rounded edge to it, if you want to call it an edge, or a rounded look across the side of it. That's what you want to look for when looking at a wall cloud. Indications of that compared to some of the other photos that we've been seeing. So that's a big time issue that if you see something like that, you know you're looking at a wall cloud. This reminds me of one just about a month ago that we saw down in the Warren County area out of Franklin. Looks just like it. Jamie's got some more information right now.
Yeah, I just want to point out that in Logan County, now we have a severe thunderstorm warning that is essentially the same area as the tornado warning, and also a little bit east of there, Bellefountain over to West Mansfield, Valley High, Middleburg. Now, the tornado warning is set to expire in a minute. So this may be the Weather Service kind of indicating to us we're going to replace the tornado warning with a severe thunderstorm warning. That's what I'm guessing. Otherwise, they would have issued another tornado warning. So that is telling me that they're sensing that the tornadic threat is over with this particular storm in Logan County. Rich, let's take another look at the storm west of there with the other tornado warning. And both of these are set to expire at 8:30. This one, I'm sure, will, because the storm is now passing east of the warned area, and we'll continue to see it. Rich, we are seeing those now?
Those have expired.
Okay,
it's just going to take probably a minute to get off here.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay with the information getting into our system here, but so both of them have, so both the tornado warnings have expired at 8 o'clock. That's a great sign for us. These storms, we've been saying this for 10 or 15 minutes, they're weakening, so it looks like the tornadic threat is over. So let's kind of give you a little roundup here. We still have severe thunderstorm warnings for Logan County. Rich, when does that go until?
That Logan County one, I believe, it is until 9 o'clock.
Okay. And the one for Clark and southwesternmost Champaign?
8:45.
8:45. So keep in mind, there's still going to be some wind, maybe some hail, some lightning, some rain, but we are also potentially still going to have that threat or maybe a tornado as we go through the evening. Now, I'm going to ask folks upstairs what we're going to be doing now. We want to stay on the air. We want to wrap this up.
If we could just stay on the air for a minute. I just got notice here.
You're listening to continuing coverage of the weather situation around the Miami Valley via Channel 7 here on WHIO Radio. And we'll keep you posted as the evening goes along on the changing situations. We rejoin now Channel 7's continuing coverage.
Just follow with me if you're familiar with the area. If you go up Wilmington, it eventually dead ends or links up with Wayne Avenue, and that would take you downtown. It's in that area, and you can see some flashing lights there in the distance. There is so much water in that area that apparently cars are floating, and that's the report that we're getting. And Jamie's going ahead and zooming in a little more here, and you can see the flashing lights way in the distance. That's what we're looking at. I don't know if the road is closed. I don't know any particulars on that. We just got this in from the newsroom, but trying to give you a better focus. There we go.
There you go.
It looks like definitely there's some first responders on the scene down there. Don't know exactly the situation as far as what they're doing with the road. But again, reports of so much water at Wilmington and Wayne that cars are floating. James?